and welcome back. We're going to start off here with our eggs. Okay, get those eggs mixed up and into your mixing bowl. We're then going to go in with our sugar. We want to incorporate those nicely together, the sugar and the eggs. Next is our oil. Of course, as usual, all the measurements will be in the description. And our vanilla essence. I'm going to go in with a touch of water. You'll see as you go along, we may need to add more water. In our dry ingredients, I'm adding 5.5 cups of all-purpose white flour. Get that in there with my baking powder. All right, mix that together. And then we're going to incorporate our wet ingredients and our dry ingredients and form a lovely dough. You can see here my girls were having such a great time. This is a really, really fun activity to do with your kids before Purim. Get them in the spirit. This is our traditional Purim cookie, a Purim recipe. So do give it a try with your kids. They absolutely loved it. It was a good 2 hours that they were really, really involved here, just because we took our time. So you see here we're slowly making this dough. It looked a bit dry, so at some point I added a bit more water. And at some point you should also go in with your hands. As I say, the best kitchen tool you have is your hands. So bring all of that together, making a nice firm dough. Eventually we put it on our clean surface with some flour, and we're all going to have some fun with the dough. You don't want it to be too sticky, you don't want it to be too dry, but we want it to be a nice firm dough that we're going to work with. As you can see, it's a team effort here to get everything incorporated. Now we're going to use the rolling pin, possibly my daughter's favorite kitchen item. And we're going to roll out this dough as much as you can. Now we should chill this dough, let the dough rest for as long as possible. It's going to make it easier to roll out. In my case, the girls were not so patient, so we did it immediately. But it then will take longer for you to roll out your dough. We want to roll it nice and thin. I'd say about 1 centimeter thick and not more. And you're gonna want to not get too thick and not too thin, just about right. And you can see it took us a few extra minutes here. As I said, we did not rest the dough. We're going to go with now any circle shape that you like. All right, I'm using a lid from a Nutella, the Nutella that we're going to use shortly, to make our beautiful circle shapes. Again, a great sensory activity for the kids, very creative, a lot of fun. And you got your perfect circle shapes ready for your Ozne Haman, or as we say in Yiddish, Hamantaschen. Of course, removing all excess dough, so we'll just have our circle shapes left. And then we're going to put in our filling. Today we're keeping it simple. We're using Nutella and Lotus spread. So, of course, go with whatever you like. Poppy seed is often used as strawberry jam, but really you can make it your own. We then bring together the sides for that classic triangle shape. Really pinch those sides together. We do not want them to open up in the oven. So we're pinching the sides, teaching the girls how to do it. Give us that classic Hamantaschen look. So as you see here, ready to go onto our baking sheet. And we're going to go do all of them. And we're going to move on to our Lotus spread as well. And I will tell you that the chocolate held its shape better than the Lotus. For some reason, the Lotus spread popped open a bit. So I guess it's something to do with ingredients. Let me know in the comments if you know why. Here's everything on our baking sheet in the oven, 180 Celsius for about 10 minutes or until golden. Give it a try. Enjoy. Let me know how it goes.